What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, it's your boy Juan right here, and we're back. Creator of PaidLikeJuan.com coming at you guys with another absolutely fire video. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are new to the channel, appreciate you guys for taking just a few minutes out of your day to come check out this information. Make sure you watch the video to the end. This is not going to be a long video, but of course it's going to be jam-packed with value like all of the content that I drop on this channel. Club Cash Fund, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are having an absolutely fabulous and majestic week. The weekend's coming up, and a lot going on, guys. A lot of stores are opening up. More people are steadily but surely, getting back out and trying to adapt to this new way of life that is being pushed or pressed upon us. And what I want to talk about in this video, guys, is why job security no longer exists and it'll never exist again, and a couple of the reasons of why that's the case and what you can actually do about it, because job security not existing is going to be the best thing that's actually ever happened to you. What I need you guys to do is just open your minds for a little bit, make sure you fully digest the information that I'm about to drop, because if you can really see what I'm presenting to you guys are never going to have to worry about money again. One of the things that I want you guys to understand, and for those of you that are doing research in Club Cash Fund, direct mail, affiliate marketing, working from home-based businesses, that's absolutely awesome. That's incredible. But one of the things that I really want you guys to understand is that there are millions and millions of great businesses out there. This is 2020, ladies and gentlemen. This is the absolute land of opportunity. And what we are engaging in right here in this very special time in life is the reopening of the free enterprise system. And that means pretty much for those who are awoken, for those who have divested themselves from this 9-to-5 corporate slave system, for those that are willing to learn a few new real simple techniques and get their mindset right. Mental health is the new rich in 2020. I can't stress that enough. But for those of you that are willing to put the foot down to the metal, or put the foot to the gas, whatever you want to call it, you guys are going to be in for a hell of a treat. And 2020 is going to be the most remarkable year of your entire life. So let's get right down into it, guys. Job security and why job security no longer exists. That should actually be obvious to most people, but it's not. So we're going to talk about that for a few minutes, guys. And for those of you that are watching this video, I want you guys to 100% understand that it doesn't matter how much you make at your job, or it doesn't matter where you work. I can promise you, even if you have a so-called government job or state job or city job or whatever, you're on the cutting edge. You are literally on the chopping block. Your job is not secure. You could be blown out at any day. So in this video, I want to talk about why that's the case, why job security truly and really don't exist anymore, and it'll never exist in time again. You got to realize this whole 9-to-5 structure that we have, and when I'm talking about jobs, guys, I don't want you guys to get it twisted. There are a lot of respectable professions out there, but unfortunately, this discussion that we're having has nothing to do with anybody's feelings. It has everything to do with facts and what's grounded in reality and the world that we're transitioning into. And a lot of you guys are not going to make it. And the reason you're not going to make it is because one, these new changes in the world, these new transitions, you're going to have to accept. That's number one. The second reason why many of you are not going to make it is because you guys still live in the Stone Age. You guys still live believing commuting for hours is the way to live. Many of you guys still believe that $15 an hour, $20 an hour is a lot of money. I don't know how anyone can believe that $15 or $20 or even $30, even $50 an hour is a lot of money. That is not a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. So, job security, what's this all about? Well, see, one of the things that you guys gotta understand is that the current system that we live in is actually completely collapsing. And it's collapsing for good reason. One of the reasons that it's collapsing, and I can talk about hours, guys, but one of the reasons that this system that we have in place is collapsing is because it's actually designed to collapse. So what's gonna happen is, In order for a new system to emerge, in order for a new way of life to emerge, in order for us to fully engage in the free enterprise system we have in this remarkable country, the old system has to break down so that the new system can form. A lot of people, many people are not going to make it into the new system. And the reason is because they're confused. They're confused about what entrepreneurship actually is. And the fact of the matter is that most of you, if not all of you that are watching this video, don't even realize that you're actually already entrepreneurs. Anyone who works a job or has a job is actually an entrepreneur already. But here's the kicker. You are an entrepreneur through what I like to call a proxy network. So if you work for a boss makes more money than you. The boss has a boss. The boss has a boss. You'll realize something interesting about the corporate so-called, what we call the corporate ladder, right? So, you being, the slave, the very, very bottom, of the barrel, kind of like the janitor. So you have the janitor, you have you, whatever position you're on work, you have the boss has his boss, and so on and so forth. What you don't realize is that you are a 100% entrepreneur already. The only difference is, the only difference is, for instance, you actually operate through a proxy or a ghost network of individuals that actually use and leverage all of your abilities, everything about you, as a means to an end. I'm going to say that one more time. You are being leveraged in every single thing about you as literally a means to an end. And this video series is actually going to be in multiple parts because there's a lot to discuss. What we're talking about when we discuss free enterprise, engaging in entrepreneurship, leaving a legacy, raising capital, building cash. There's a lot to discuss, but I want to really keep this particular video simple, and this provides you guys with some ways, some methods that you can actually plug in, give you guys some ideas that you can actually plug into and start actually generating and building an additional income, a reliable additional income that can come in every single week and continue to grow over time. So that way you guys are not kind of throwing all your eggs in one basket, and you're preparing yourselves slowly but surely, preparing yourselves of the times that are going to be coming. If you guys think 2020 is a wild year, wait till you see some of the changes, some of the things that are going to be happening in the world in 2021. And many of you are just not going to be prepared for what's coming. And a lot of that has to do with most of your inability to take action, guys. Yes, I get on the phone with people almost on a daily basis. And with a lot of my students that I coach and have been coaching for over a decade now, the question always seems to keep popping up, and the answers are really always the same. Hey, Juan, how do I make more money? How do I create more time freedom? How do I escape this 9-to-5 corporate slave system? You have people out there with so-called respectable careers, and they're absolutely miserable. It's because, see, you get to a point, guys, where you realize that it's really not always about the money, right? Real wealth is actually your time. That's real wealth. All the money in the world cannot buy you the last 24 hours back. Yes. And I mean that, ladies and gentlemen. All the money in the world cannot buy you the last 24 hours back. And we need to recognize this. We need to use it to our advantage. We need to use time to our advantage. So once we couple time with the ability to leverage ourselves through the efforts of other people, that's how wealth is created. That's how you increase your income. That's how you grow your time freedom. That's how you build and leave a legacy for your family. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, guys. If you guys are new, don't know where to start, many of you are coming into this industry running around, hopping from business to business to business, running around like a chicken with your head cut off, and you can't really seem to find any ground in anything, guys, right? I'm going to give you guys some tips. And these are real simple. Actually, they're so simple. The best advice I can give you on this subject matter is almost no advice at all, because this stuff is just too simple, guys. Multiple streams of income are absolutely gold and absolutely required and necessary moving forward. That's just is period, point blank, as simple as I can absolutely state it to you. You do not have an option not to have multiple streams of income in your life. So where do we start? Club Cash Fund. You can start right there. Club Cash Fund, such a remarkable business. The current king of direct mail, Club Cash Fund, pays for all of your mailings to go out. customers, clients, prospects, people who are interested in starting a home-based business, getting involved in direct mail, simply go to your Club Cash Fund website, request a 100% free kit. That kit is mailed out to them. When they decide to become a member of this remarkable community, you receive a license fee commission, but that's not the best part. The best part and the most important part is the leverage that's built within this system. Yes, in Club Cash Fund, we get paid on 3 levels, infinitely wide. So I want you guys to just imagine for a second, and I'm going to throw out some numbers here. I'm going to keep it real simple, extremely conservative. When I first got in Club Cash Fund, I had mentioned to everybody that I was going to scale this business to a 6-figure income inside of 12 months, and I'm going to do just that. And I'm able to do that because I understand the concept of leverage and how to maximize pay plans like this. We get paid on 3 levels in Club Cash Fund. I'm not going to get into the full details of the compensation plan now, but I'm going to give you guys a simple example. In Club Cash Fund, if you just had a small team of 10 people doing just 10 referrals per month, that's an additional $2,000 per month. And we're talking about on only 2 levels there, guys, with just 10 people. I'm going to repeat that. If you had just 10 people join just 10 sales per month, that's an additional $2,000 per month that you can use to absolutely become the provider. Get your kids some Christmas gifts, take them to Disneyland, take your family out to the movies, go grocery shopping, shopping for clothes, whatever it is that you want to do with your newfound glory, your new business, your new Club Cash Fund, basically business in a box, and your new $2,000 a month. You decide how you want to spend that money, etc., etc. But see, interesting things start happening, guys, when you start making and bringing in this additional reliable income. Sleeping at night becomes incredibly, incredibly easy. I cannot stress that enough. Club Cash Fund, guys, no monthly fees, one-time $100 investment. Yes, complete business in a box. We are going to furnish you with everything that you need to be successful in this business, including one-on-one coaching from me so that I can teach you guys exactly what I'm doing to rack in referrals every single week in this amazing direct mail business. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do it with no mailing budget whatsoever. Yes, guys, no mailing budget. Club Cash Fund mails out all of our kits, and I want you guys to see how this works in real time for yourself. Yes, click on the first link in the description right now. You can even pause this video. Click on the first link in the description right now. Take just 2 minutes to request your 100% free kit. You're going to get your Club Cash Fund kit in the mail in just a couple of days, guys. Go through that information. Give me a call, 323-238-5005. If you guys have any questions, anything, 323-238-5005. Send me a text, give me a call. Yes, I answer my phone. I support my partners. I absolutely love getting on the phone and teaching you guys things that I've learned over this last over a decade in this industry. And I'm going to show you guys how to win. Yes. See you guys at the bank. Bam.